José Berríos gets the call here tonight.
Raffy next, 263, a home run, 8 runs batted in.
Rolls one out to second. Jimenez will scoop it up and throw him out. Duran will come to third. So the Red Sox will have a runner 90 feet away in the first inning with Alex Bregman coming up. Popped up on the infield. Jimenez calling everybody off and makes the catch. Berrios with a big second out.
So the infield can back up now. Still the threat of Duran on third, but 2 outs. No score, bottom of the first.
It's going to be a tricky play. Wagner back to his feet, skips it across, and it's dug out by Guerrero. A good play on both ends. Will Wagner at third, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first, and a play to save a run. So now second and third, 1 out with a guy who makes a lot of contact at the plate in Andres Jimenez. And 3 of the infielders are playing it back. The Red Sox are going to concede a run here on a ground ball, and it's going to be at least a run. This one to deep right. The catch is made by Abreu. Bichette will tag and score. Guerrero to third. A long sac fly for Jimenez to give the Blue Jays a 1-0 lead. Guerrero to third with 2 outs, and here's George Springer, who reached on catcher's interference in the first inning. And a base hit into left field for Springer will bring home the second run of the inning.
Blue Jays lead 2-1.
George Springer, the batter, reached on catcher's interference in the first and an RBI single in the third. Fair ball down the left field line. Jimenez will come in to score. Huge turn by Springer, now trying to get back, and he will. It'll be an RBI single for Springer, his second of the night, and it is 3-1.
Well, George Springer is off to a terrific start this season. His second ribby of the night. It's another single. Jimenez with that stolen base comes in to score.
The Blue Jays lead 3-1 going to the bottom of the 5th. Carlos Narvaez, a ground ball right to the shortstop Bichette. And whatever José Berríos lost for a batter or 2 in the third inning, he has found it again and is getting quick outs. Another ground ball. Guerrero's going to race to the bag and beat Hamilton there for the out. Over the head of Berrios, charged by Jimenez. Good throw to get him. More good infield defense for the Blue Jays. Another ground ball out. Another 3-up, 3-down inning for José Berríos. Fun to watch this guy play defense. Kirk behind the plate for José Berríos, who has been very good here in difficult conditions against a team that came into the game by swinging the bats very well. In the air to left field. It is playable. Rodin is there, and he makes the catch. Lines it right at Bichette. Boy, and you could see that one was coming in hot, the way that Bo's head snapped back when he caught it. 11 in a row now set down by José Berríos. And Bregman got to it. Lines it into left. Rodin's got to play it off the monster. Bregman on his way to second. The tag, and he's in safely, but Jimenez is pointing into the dugout, asking the Blue Jays to have a look at it. I think it bounced off the front leg to the back leg. But again, it's hard to tell.
After review, the call in the field is overturned.
There you go. He's out. He did get him on the left leg. A great throw by Rodin. A good tag by Jimenez. And a successful challenge by the Blue Jays to end the inning. Well, same situation that we saw in the 5th inning. Jimenez at first, 2 down. Jimenez stole second. And that was big because he came in on an RBI single by Springer. There he goes. Got a good jump. And the Narvaez throw is not in time. Second stolen base of the night, 3rd of the season for Jimenez.
Boy, he got a good jump.
And look at the average for Springer now after a couple of hits tonight, up to 419. Another base hit for Springer. Jimenez rounding third. It's bobbled by Abreu. The run will score. It's the 3rd RBI single of the night for George Springer, and it's 4-1. So 2 on with 2 out, and that'll get Will Wagner to the plate. Wagner is 0 for 3 tonight. And that's a base hit into left center. And here comes Springer with the 5th run of the night. It's Wagner's first RBI of the season, and it is 5-1.
Wagner comes through as he picks up the RBI. And how about the 2-out hitting of the Blue Jays?
There go the runners, and it's strike 3 call. A changeup on the outside corner as Berrios gets Hamilton and ends the threat. 7 terrific innings for José Berríos. The Blue Jays lead 5-1.
6-2 Blue Jays non-save situation for Jeff Hoffman. 2 outs, 6-2 Toronto. David Hamilton swings at the first pitch and pops it up. Back of short, Bichette called off by Rodin. The left fielder makes the catch, and the Blue Jays win the game. 6-2 the final score. The Blue Jays snap their 3-game losing streak, snap the 5-game win streak of the Red Sox, and take the series opener.